Hey everyone. So I'm just getting set up a little bit. Hey everyone. So I'm just getting set up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm upstairs in my room today. Sorry about the inconvenience. How's everyone doing tonight? I am over here freezing. Hey Samantha, I'm over here freezing. I'm sorry about my leg show. My nightgown ain't long enough. I'm trying to work out this little knot that I got in my yarn right now. I'm almost done with the black. I didn't eat yet, Samantha. I happened to eat before I went to work today, so I'm not really that much hungry. But when I do go eat, I will be having Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes. That's what I'm going to be eating for dinner after I get when I get off here. Give me 1 second. I was looking up something earlier on my TV. I'm going to turn this down for a second. It is 7:15, Samantha. Exactly 7:15 Eastern time. Cause I know on Sunday I was on for like 2 hours on Sunday. So what are you doing, Samantha? Are you still working on the blanket that I seen the other day? That I said it was really cute. And I know some of y'all wondering like why am I wearing glasses? I've been wearing glasses for a while now. I barely wear them because if I'm around the house, I barely wear them. Normally on Sundays, Samantha, I normally don't go live until about like 4 or 5 o'clock on Sundays. But on Wednesdays, I try to go on between 6:30 and 8, somewhere in between there, because I do watch other people's lives before then. On Wednesdays. When it's done, Samantha, I gotta see the whole thing. I'm sorry y'all see me out always drinking out of this cup. This was one of my favorite cups. Oh, I remember you, Sue. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you. I can't remember where I met you at, Sue, and I know I remember meeting you, but I just can't remember where I met you at. And thank you for coming over. And sorry about like y'all always see this cup. This is one of my favorite cups from my job because for around Christmas, uh, we had got a cup, some candy, and a card from my job, and this is like, and I love it. And it's squishy. Okay, that's where I met you at. Oh, that's fine, Samantha. And thank you so much, Sue. Hey, Kava, how are you doing? I think I pronounced your name right. Is it pronounced Kava? I think. Because I ain't trying to mispronounce nobody's names. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And what are y'all doing right now? And I'm sorry, I've been drinking ginger ale because like during the winter time my throat do get dry like, so I'm constantly like drinking like a lot of ginger ale. Kivia, Kivia. That's how you pronounce it, Kivia. You can correct me anytime you want, because I ain't trying to mess up nobody's names. And thank you for correcting me. Sue, I am making my husband a king size blanket. I can show you right as we speak. It's a king size blanket. I'm not done with it yet, and the colors of black, blue, purple, and gray. And thank you, Kavia, for correcting me and pronouncing your name, because I ain't trying to mispronounce nobody's name. Thank you for correcting me. and I'm making my husband a king size blanket, and it's an ongoing granny square. I am using an I9 hook, and it's an I9, but what it says is an I9 5.25 mm, and I'm using a 408 yarn. It is a Boyd. It's a Boyd hook. Because I have multiple Boyd hooks in almost every size. The biggest one I have is not a Boyd, but it's a 25 mm hook that I bought off Amazon because I used it to make my bathroom rug. Actually, the start of a bathroom rug. Oh my god, landscape opera Earthshares is so cute. I love those colors because it reminds me of fall. Those colors reminds me of fall so much. I'm sorry y'all keep seeing me look down because I'm up on live on my tablet and I'm reading all my messages from my like the live chat from my phone. Sorry it's a little blurry, but I'm using my phone to read the chat. Because I'm almost done with the black. I'm going to go. I'm going to start with the next round of blue in a second. Um, Thank you, Samantha. As soon as I run out of the blue, I mean the black, I'm going to go to the blue. And as soon as it gets a little bit bigger, I'm going to do a white border around it and have double crochets in almost every stitch. If I feel like doing the border, because we all know that how crocheters are. I am doing a half double crochet um in each stitch. It's a half double crochet, but it's an ongoing granny square. And you know how when you do the granny squares individually and then you sew them together. I don't, me personally, like I know how to do it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like not my preference because I don't, and I do know how to sew each and every single one together. But it takes me forever trying to do that. So I just decided to just do an ongoing granny square for any like if I'm doing it for myself, I'll do it. But if it's like for somebody else as a gift or somebody asked me to do it, I would do it. Three. It's three in each stitch. My local Dollar Tree don't sell crochet hooks. Um, I can only order them offline from like Amazon or like Premier or Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that or my local Walmart. Cause the my 25 mm hook, I got that from Amazon for about like I think I paid 12, 12 between 11 to $13 after tax off of Amazon. But I think what it was is that the reason why it was so high because the original price was almost $11 after tax. but I paid for express shipping, and I have a Amazon Prime account, and I think that's the reason. Like, if I didn't have the Amazon Prime account, that it will be much higher than what the price was. Thank you so much, Samantha, and you're the same on mine. I really never tried Susan Bates hooks. I heard they're pretty good, really good. And like the only reason why I haven't used them yet is because that when I looked them up and seen the price on them, and I'm like, I ain't paying that much for some hooks. I'm not like knocking anybody for their personal choice. I'm not. I'm just like saying my own personal preference. Like, and by what I was told by several people that I know about Susan Bates, that they said they actually are really, really, really good. It's just my thing is the price thing is my issue. But I'm willing to try them though one day. I'm not saying oh I don't mind spending $12 for some Susan Bait hooks. I don't mind that. Maybe I'm gonna probably have to go to my Amazon account and get some. And that's one thing I do love. I do love Amazon a lot because I know like a lot of things I do order as far as like hooks and stuff wise. I love Amazon for my hooks because I can pretty much find almost every single hook that I need. So now, Sue, you got me want to go to my Amazon account right now to go get some hooks, and I already have like about like 36 of them. Me personally, I like to use anything above a 6.5 because what I'm using here like is a four weight, and the yarn I'm using is a four weight. And don't get me wrong, I can use any kind of like yarn and any kind of weight, but I prefer four weight or higher. Oh, are you gonna have to come on Sunday and let me and come up and let me see what you got? Sure, Samantha, you can. I don't mind. Yeah, we all gotta support each other, right? But I do think I did drop the link to come up, but if not, I can always drop the link again. Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like when you get down to the last little bit. It decides that like it wants to like link up, and you sitting here playing with it for like 5 minutes. So Sue, I'm coming to your house. Oh, you can anytime. I'm going to try to pronounce it one more time. Kivia, Kavia. You can always correct me, okay? Kavia. And Sue, I'm coming to your house for dinner tonight. I just need your address. And what's funny, I didn't even make dinner tonight because it's going to be a free for all. Like normally on Wednesdays when I do come up, it's normally a free for all for dinner towards my whole family. Like so, before I came up, I did eat a sandwich, but everybody else in my house going to find something else for themselves. Cause I know I got leftovers out the behind from the past like 2 days. Oh, you're fine. You can always correct me if I mispronounce your name anytime. Because it's going to take me a while to get used to pronouncing your name. M.O.B.S stand for pretty much mother of a black son, and I just shortened it. If that's what you're wondering, the meaning of it. If you're wondering what M.O.B stand for. And the cooking and yarnery part comes from me loving to crochet, and I love to cook. That's where the cooking and yarnery part came up. And everybody meet Samantha. She is one of a good friend of mine, and you live in Ottawa, right, Sue? I'm just making sure that's what you said, because I live in Pennsylvania, and right now I think it's like 16 degrees where I live at, and it is, and with the wind chill is like what 10, I think. And thank you so much for Samantha for posting those links for me. So you know what I mean about freezing temperatures. Okay, everyone, give me 1 second. I have to run to the restroom real quick, okay? So I'm going to turn my camera and my mic off. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let me see what I missed in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm also drying my hands on my shirt. And my son still had to go to school today. Thank you so much, Samantha. And I love your channel as well. When's the next time you going up on live, Samantha? Oh, tortilla sounds so good. I normally like on my channel. I normally do a lot of cooking and crocheting, but I normally try to leave the topic up to everyone in the chat or um whatever the case may be. Sorry, I'm just trying to rearrange my tablet because it keeps slipping because I'm upstairs in my room. Let me turn it up a few because I'm up in my room today. Normally, for the past couple of times, I've been going downstairs, but normally I'll be downstairs. But today, for the past few times, I've been up in my room because it's like a little bit quieter up here. But as far as like the topic wise, I for me pretty much is like a free for all because I don't have a specific topic. As long as it's nice and there's no negativity, I'm happy with that. Oh, hey Kelly, I wasn't expecting you to be here. And thank you so much, Sue. Have you ever tried to get into like a service pet so you won't have to live alone? And Kelly, I really wasn't expecting you to be here. I highly appreciate you stopping past. I really do. Because I haven't seen you since yesterday when I was in your life. I highly appreciate you coming past. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, I'm working out some kinks in the yarn right now. A friend of mine has a chihuahua. She has two of them. And my neighbor's got chihuahuas. I have two cats. And Sue, meet Miss Kelly. She is phenomenal. Miss Kelly, I am working on my husband's blanket. Let me position my tablet a little bit better. I'm upstairs in my room right now, so you can see. I'm working on my husband's king size ongoing granny square, and the colors of black, blue, purple, and gray. Yeah. I have right now. I have two cats, and they're both females. And right now, they're in the room with my son right now, because they ain't allowed in my room. I'm actually shocked that Miss Kelly is over here in my life. I can't believe it. I thank you, and I also want to say thank you to everyone that is in the live now that been supporting me for the past month and a half. I highly, highly appreciate it. I want to say thank you to everyone as well that's here with me tonight. That been with me since I came on about 45 minutes ago. Ain't that the one that you was working on last night or from a couple days ago, Miss Kelly? Sometimes I can't keep up with you. And thank you, Miss Kelly. Because when I'm done with it, I'm putting a white border on it. Kiva, meet Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly meets Kiva and meets Sue. And you already know Samantha already, so you don't have to really introduce yourself to her. Kiva and Sue is real good friends of mine. They're good people. They're really good people. Well, I can't wait until I see the finished project of it. I can't wait until I see it. So, you know you missed me Sunday night, Miss Kelly. She was on for 2 hours with Cameron Sunday night. Now, I'm also reading chat from my phone as well, so you gotta give me a second. Because I'm doing live from my tablet and then using my phone to read the chat. Y'all all are good. First time for everybody. Because I remember my first time going live a couple weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I catch you live on Sundays earlier in the day, Miss Kelly, but I normally don't go on until later on in the evening. I watch you first. I watch you and a few other people first before I go on. So I ain't crazy. I ain't missing some of my favorite people. I refuse to. Hey Delphine, how are you today? I caught you live earlier. The the headband that you made, the ear warmers, and that color with the bow. Oh, that is so cute. I loved it. Especially that yellow. I mean, you gotta talk to her. You gotta make me one. You definitely got to make me one. I love the color. That yellow is on point. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Chris. And I'm sitting here playing with the blue so I can pull from the middle. Oh, you're good, Sue. Sure, I'm more of a center pull type of person. I just realized too. So, you firing tortillas now? Trying to figure out what side that the center pull comes out. How you doing, Chris? I said hi to you earlier in Granny's D Live. I'm gonna have to say forget it. Right. That's my problem right now. I'm about to say forget it and take out, just rip the banner off and just take from the outwards. Because I'm the type of person that likes to pull from the center instead of pulling from the sides. But I think I ain't gonna have a choice in the matter because I'm impatient. You're good, Chris. I'm just joking with you. She was a lot of people over in Granny D's live. You're fine. I'm just glad you came past. Oh, you're fine, Chris. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just take the band off and just take from the outer. And that's the only thing I hate doing. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel the same way. But right now, I can't get the center pull to come out, so I'm just going to take off from the side as soon as I can find it. I found it. I love doing center pulls because it's like much easier. And then if I get the yarn bars, it only takes me about like 5 minutes to fix it. And I want to say thank you to each and every single one of y'all for coming on tonight and stopping past and supporting me. And I'm sorry I don't got the best lighting in my room, but it's just a little bit quieter up here today. But I thought about doing it from downstairs in my kitchen, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Cause it's like if I would have did it from my kitchen, then it would have been kind of hard for me to spread out my blanket for my husband, and it will be like all over my table. And I don't want and it's gonna be like kind of confusing. Then I'll forget like where I'm at, and then I'm up constantly doing stuff. For a minute, I thought I lost my hook. Cause I don't. I think I'm gonna probably be on for like another half hour or so. But I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna be on. Some days it varies. Some days it don't. But I know I'm a little tired because I did work today. 'You're good, Samantha. You're very good. Yeah, speaking of there, I still have to eat myself. But I'll probably eat when I get off of here. See, Sue, I'm coming to your house, but the only bad part is I work in a Mexican restaurant, so I've been eating tacos, so I'm used to tacos. So right now I don't even want tacos. Tacos do sound good, but I don't really want them at the same time because I do work in a Mexican fast food. But the way you making them sound right now, I want some tacos, so I want to come to your house for dinner. Like, yes, I'm coming to your house. Samantha, I am having Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes that's left over from yesterday. Oh my god. I'm coming to your house to get some of that Mexican chicken. Yes. I don't care what nobody said. You making me hungry. You just gotta send me the GPS to your house. Me, my husband, and my son's coming to your house for dinner. And I don't care. So if you see me show up with a bowl, you know why. Maybe a garbage bag. You never know, because I might clear out your whole house. I'm just joking, Miss Sue. Just joking. Right, Kiva? Taco rate. Oh, see, I'll figure out how to way to get there. It's just that I don't like driving at night. It's kind of dark over here. So what everybody been up to though? What did y'all do on these cold nights? Cause where I'm at, it is freezing. Cause I think it is. Yep, it's 12 degrees right now where I live at. 12 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna probably do, Kiva. Probably later or maybe tomorrow. I don't like this cold weather. It is freezing. Oh, Miss Sue, one of these days you're gonna have to come up and show me your dog. Cause like I always wanted to get a dog, but my cats don't do dogs all like that. They tolerate dogs, but they don't deal with dogs all like that either. And I feel so bad because I want to get a dog too. I've been wanting a dog for like the past year. I think one of my cats is about the same size as your dog, Miss Sue. I wish I was able to share pictures up in the live, but I'm still trying to figure that out. And I do want to appreciate everyone coming over to my live tonight. Because normally on Wednesdays, I understand like people are like really busy or coming home from work or doing something. So for everyone that's here, I highly appreciate y'all. And that's the sad part, Miss Sue. Why is like cats more bigger than most dogs? Cause like my one cat that she was, I don't know what she was, but she weighed about almost 13 pounds. Cause there's four of them, and the one weighs about almost 14 pounds, almost 13. I think almost 13 to 14 pounds. The second one was almost 11 pounds, and those two stay with a friend of mine's. And the two I have here at the house, I think one weighs almost 12, and I know the other one weighs about 9. And I never understood it. Like, and the only thing I do is just feed them basic cat food. That's all I do. Basic cat food. I just don't understand. Like, why they so big? Hmm. Oh, my leg is starting to cramp. My one leg is starting to cramp up on me a little bit, so I have to adjust myself. Ooh, that's a big baby. I bet you he be your. Is it he or she, Miss Sue? Oh Jesus! Because right now I am working on the blue yarn right now. Because it's pretty much a repeat of the colors black, blue, purple, gray, then black, then. Ooh, I love a Mancoons. I always wanted one, but all mine is a domestic short hair. Because I honestly think right now that everyone's here is me, you, and Miss Kiva here in chat tonight. And I don't mind. I love talking to y'all. I knew someone that had a Mancoon cat, but she said that thank you, Kiva, that she, according to her, that she had her Mancoon for about almost 16 years before it passed. And thank you so much, Kiva. Thank you so much. How is your doggies, Miss Kelly? Because the last time I heard anything about them was that one of them had some kind of surgery or something like that. Or did they get the cone off yet? How's that one doing? I haven't seen them in a while. That's why I'm asking. And Kiva, what are you making tonight as far as like projects wise? And Miss Sue, that's good, Miss Kelly. I'm happy he's all right. I'm so happy that Mr. Teddy's all right. Cause I kind of missed him barking in the background a little bit, Miss Kelly. And I know I ain't gonna be up too much longer because I do know I have to go fix something to eat pretty soon. Good evening, Miss Gloria. How are you? That makes sense. How are you doing, Miss Gloria? I'm good. Don't like Miss Kelly that I had a few years back when during my early 20s that I had this pit bull mix, and I named her Trouble. I had her for about 6, 7 years before she died, and she was a sweet dog. But when it came to kids, she would not let nobody around the kids. Like she was pretty much like, if I wanted the kids to go outside, take the dog with you. And anybody that came knocking at the door that she didn't know, she got the growl, and she was really, really a sweet dog. But she did not play about kids. That's one thing I do miss about her. She was like before I started having kids, she was my baby. My only baby I only had to take care of. I miss her so much. So I know how it feels to have dogs and care about them so much. And thank you for everyone that's coming over tonight. Thank y'all so much. I highly appreciate it. Oh, got something in my eye. This is the only thing I don't like about wearing glasses is that sometimes it's like, what the heck? When I had my dog went to go let her out one night, and at the time, my neighbor across the street had one of her siblings, and the way my dog was trained is that she was trained with a leash where she'll go to the bathroom and stuff outside without a leash, but she'll stay two to three houses away from me. And everybody where I lived at knew who my dog was. And my neighbor across the street had her sister, and they would play together. And before she crossed the street, that she would look back at me to give to, to look at me to make sure it was okay for her to cross, and I gave her the okay to cross to say go, and out of to the another dog to give me so long. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. You're very welcome. So now I want to get a dog now, but I just don't know how my cats is going to react to the dog. That's my only dilemma because they haven't been around dogs. Give me 1 second, everyone. My husband is texting me to come give him something, okay? If you give me about like 2 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. Hey Ray. Um, I'm going to also pre kind of pre warn everyone too. So next Wednesday, because I make my schedule Wednesdays and Sundays, or normally my schedule to um go live. But next Wednesday I may or may not go live due to the fact is my birthday next week on Wednesday. So I don't know if I want to come on or not. So if I do, I will post a short video of the plan the day before or the day of if I'm coming up Wednesday or not. 10 out of 10, I might come on, but if not, I'll post a short video of if I do. Thank you, Sue. Like if I don't come on, I will post a short video, maybe like 2 3 minutes or whatever next Wednesday. But if I do, it's only going to probably be for about like maybe 45 minutes, half an hour to 45 minutes to an hour tops if I do come on. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you, Miss Sue. So it's up in the air right now as far as like next Wednesday if I want to go live or not. And hey, Ray Sunshine, where have you been at? Because I haven't seen you lately. Where have you been? I missed you, right? I miss talking to you. Like, you know me and you like this? Like, why? Where you been? Oh, that's understandable. That is very understandable because I understand how it is to be at work. I missed you though. I'm just happy that you popping in to say hello. I'm just happy to see you. So you know me and you like this. Everyone meet Ray of Sunshine. Oh my God, I love me some Ray of Sunshine. Oh, you're very welcome because you know me and you gotta stay in touch. You know that because you know we gotta talk. You know that. Now I'm trying to figure out where I left off at. Thank you, Miss Kelly, for reminding me about the thumbs up. That reminds me, I gotta give myself a thumbs up as well. Thank you for Miss Kelly for reminding me. Now I gotta figure out where I left off at. Now I can't remember because I do not get no type of stitch markers in this blanket at all. At all. Okay, I figured out where I left. The only thing I don't like about making big blankets is that you gotta figure out where you left off at. That also reminds me too, Miss Kelly, you are a moderator as well, and that reminds me to do Ray of Sunshine. Thanks everyone for doing a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Because honestly, I think this is my fourth live I did so far. If you Kiva, if you can I think I'm gonna have to look her up so I can post her link. Give me a second and I can look up her channel and I can post her link in the chat. Let me look up her channel for a second. And I can share her chat channel with everyone. Oh, thank you, Kelly. If you can do that for me, because I'm not subscribed to her yet. So whoever is subscribed to her would be highly appreciated. Because right now I'm looking at my phone and reading chat at the same time, and we can all subscribe to her. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Because like this is only like I think my fourth or wait a minute, I gotta count. I think I lost track. I think this is my fourth or my fifth live so far. Because I know I started off with like recording videos and then I will post them. Hey, Walisha. Hey, Wally. That I started off posting videos and then I figured out how to do StreamYard. Then I was instead of going through YouTube, because like YouTube was a hot mess a little bit. Not a hot mess, but somewhat of a hot mess where I'm still trying to figure out the YouTube side of it. But I figured out how to do the StreamYard part, but I'm still trying to figure out the YouTube part. That's why I say it's a hot mess a little bit. Because I'm still a little confused on the YouTube side. Because I'm not going to lie about that at all. And I'm going to repost the link if anybody else wants to come up. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much, Ray. You know I'll be cooking on Sundays. You know I'll be doing all that. Because I know this Sunday that I'm going to be making it's either oxtails or neck bones with black eyed peas or lima beans and cornbread. I'm not too sure which one of the two I want to do. Give me 1 second, Walisha. I'm inviting you up now. I'm playing with my tablet as we speak. Well, I love me some oxtails and lima beans. I'm still trying to play with this. It keeps saying that I gotta copy and link in. I never had this issue. Because any other time somebody wants to come up, oh, I did something right because apparently I can see it across my
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Sorry, Walisha. Normally it don't have issues because normally when I invite people up, is issues. Don't have issues. Sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
And you got, as far as you being a moderator, you gotta give me a second because I have to play with my phone.
You fine. I can wait.
Oh yeah, I love oxtails and beans with some sweet cornbread. I love it.
What you making over there, Mom?
My husband's blanket.
Oh, I haven't seen you since the last time you've been on David.
I haven't been on David's for about like almost a month.
What
Almost a month.
happened?
I was gonna come up earlier, but I was cleaning.
Um,
Oh yeah, I love ham hocks too, Ray Sunshine Ray. I love ham hocks as well. Everybody, meet Walisha. If
hi.
anybody don't know, Walisha is another good friend too. Because Chris, you already met her. Miss Kelly, you already met her. I'm not too sure about Delphine. Oh, girl, Miss Gloria, I'm telling you where I live at. They ain't that expensive down where I live at. Oh, oxtails just for like what? Where I live at for like 2, 3 pounds. I'm spending like $6 a pound because they're thick and really big. Oh my god, I love it. The most I would spend is like what on I think a bag of oxtails would cost me about like what $30, but there'll be so many of them to the point where like when I come home, I have to break them down into like multiple bags. I love them.
Wow.
And while Alicia, I'm doing that now. Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm working on.
Ain't that the one that you was working on David's live earlier?
No, I finished that one.
The half and half.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta check and see if you make me a mob or not. Okay. I'll be right back.
Cause I seen the one that you was doing David's live earlier. And it was cute.
I'll be right back after niggas do something like
uh, Miss Gloria, I live in Pennsylvania. And
that.
Ray, they're
It was.
real easy to make because I've been making oxtails and stuff like that since I was a kid. Only that my grandparents and like my grandparents and my great aunts and uncles or from down south. So I grew up with a lot eating a lot of stuff growing up. So that's how I was able to learn how to cook a lot of things because of them. Like a lot of severing things. Like I like to eat liver and onions. I like to eat oxtails. I also like the what is it called? I do like to eat dairy meat. I like to eat like turtle soup, neck bones. Um, I eat a lot of different things, but there are some things I would not eat, and a lot of people call me crazy for it. Like me personally, I don't eat chitlins. I can't
I
stand
don't either.
the
I
amount
want
of
to eat
stuff
them
that I
too.
eat. I cannot eat chitlins. So, and that's also like it's a lot of stuff. I'm like, and I'm not really picky about my food. I'm not. But when it comes to like certain foods, I can't.
The smell of pig feet, I mean, chitlins make me sick to my stomach. I
Well, I
can't stand
cannot
that
eat chicken.
smell of them.
Ooh.
I can't
Oh, and
eat
I
them
would
or I
sit there
can't
like
stand the
me
smell.
personally. I would sit there and eat some hog maw, some pig feet, all that all day long, with no problem. I would eat all that hog maws, neck bones, all that, all
I do
pig
with some neck
feet
bones
with
now.
some
I love
hot
neck
sauce
bones.
all day long. Oh, Ray, I eat all types of liver, chicken liver, deer liver, all types of liver. I eat from chicken gizzards, all that. Oh yeah, I'm a country girl. Even though I grew up in the city, I eat like I'm country. That's an oh no. I don't care if you pay me 1,000 or something dollars, millions of dollars to eat chillings, and I won't freaking eat it. I'm not lying. I will not eat it.
I won't either. If you do the same thing for
If you
me.
ask me, if you offer me some pig's feet with a bottle of hot sauce and like a Sprite, I would eat that all day. I'm not lying. I would eat pig's feet all day. Like I grew up on country stuff. Like all like growing up, like my one of my uncles, when it was legal at the time. I want to say was legal at the time to go turtle fishing, and he used to come back and make turtle soup for me. Oh my god, that would be so good.
I never had turtle soup.
I'm a city girl but ate country. Oh my god, it's so good, but it's not legal anymore though. That's the only problem. It's not legal to do it anymore. Because if you do it now, because the turtles are going instinct that you can't do it anymore. But back in like the 90s and early 2000s, oh yes. But it'd be so good, but it's illegal now to do it. Because if you do it,
How big is
you
your
go to
blanket
jail.
now, Mom?
Well, I eat hot mugs too. Really, right?
How big is your crocheting blanket coming along?
Rib tips are really good. I normally use rib tips for my blanket.
Mm-hmm.
This is how big it is now. Give me a second.
Wow, that is huge. How big are you trying to make it?
Ugh, it's kind of big now.
Are you trying to make it like a king size
A
or a
king
queen
size.
size? You said a king size?
I'm not even done with it yet.
You making it a king size? Ooh, wait, that's big.
A king. All my blankets got to be king. All my blankets got to be king size.
Mm-mm.
My other two blankets that I made is a king size.
How much yarn do it take to make a king size?
My first one, my first king size blanket, that one took me about what 2.5 weeks. Girl, I lost count. I ain't gonna lie, I lost count. I don't keep track no more. And I'm like, I got it. Like right now, I have so much yarn in my closet right now. I normally like pull out like the colors I need, and I'll start with that. And then if I need more, I go back to my closet. And then if I don't have a certain color of what I need, I'll go to the store and buy it.
Dang. I never made a king
Girl, I
size.
lost count how many balls of yarn I use. That's for just for this one alone. I am on. Let me count. One, two, three, 4, 5. I'm on number six.
Dang. I ain't used that much yarn. I never made those before.
I'm on number
Dang.
6. I'm on number 1. And this is an ongoing granny square. Ongoing. Really, Ray?
Dang, you good. I wish I could be talented like you, but I don't make my
Because this
granny square
is
that big.
if you do a on granny square, that means it pretty much never stops. That's pretty much what it means.
I make granny squares, but not that big. I make a large one and a small one.
Up to girl, I don't be playing. Like I can do individual granny squares, I can, but it's just not my choice. That's why I choose to do on granny squares where it never stops. Girl, I don't be playing. If I'm doing blankets, I did not do the individual granny squares. I did not. I refuse to. I refuse to do the individual granny squares. I'm not lying. I know how, but I'm not. I can tell you that much. I'm just telling the truth. That's one thing that you're gonna get from me from this channel. I will speak the truth. That's one thing I will not do. I can't stand doing individual granny squares. Can't stand it.
I don't like them either. I tried it once before and it wasn't my best
But if you
friend.
ask me to, I will.
If you ask me to make those, I'll tell you no.
Okay, see
I
you
don't got the
later,
time and
Sue.
patience. I got time to make a blanket type. You need a blanket
Good
type, I will
night.
make you
See
a
you
blanket.
later.
Don't ask me to do no individuals. No, no, no.
Oh, yes, I do, Ray. I keep a stock of yarn. And if I run out of a color, trust me, on my way home from work, I'm going to my local yarn store or my local Walmart going to go get me some. Oh, trust me, I don't be playing. Like, man,
Come here. I can go there.
like where I live at, that I don't blame you, Wally, because the individual ones takes me forever. Because the last time I made an individual grain square blanket, right,
Mm-hmm.
was about what I think about 3 years ago. And a friend of mine's asked me to make her a baby blanket out of granny squares, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I knew how to do it, but it took me to realize that I see why I stopped doing the individual granny squares and sewing them together. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh no, I see why I refuse to. That's my issue. And when I get my
Yeah.
friend's baby blanket, I'm like, I see why I stopped doing it. And I'm like, and I did it out of the kindness of my heart,
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
of my heart.
Mom, you okay? Okay, there go that. And here go this again. Mom, what you do? Dang, get up here. Here we go. You okay, Moms? Oh, your thing froze up. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Do you want me to leave so it'll be easier for you to talk? I can't hear you, Mom. Moms, you okay?
Sorry, I went to go get another pillow.
Oh, why you so quiet? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry about that. I'm using my tablet, and I went to go get another pillow.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something was up. I said, man, she didn't say
No, I
nothing.
don't, Ray. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I couldn't hear you earlier.
I
See,
went to
you were
go
so
get
quiet. I was like,
another pillow for my room.
oh, okay.
Now I just gotta figure out what I did with my hook because I don't know what I did with it.
What kind of hook do you like to use?
Oh, you're good. I can always eat later. Let me give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you very
Let me
good.
drop down and come back up, okay?
Okay.
Can anybody else? Is the question. I'm not
You want me
going.
to leave and come back?
I'm going to
So,
end and come
oh, I'll leave and then you
back.
come back up here, okay?
Can die. Here to everyone. Can everyone hear me now? Can you hear me now, Ray? Okay. I'm going to repost the link for Walisha to come back up, if that's okay. And thanks everyone for letting me know that I was kind of going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Thanks everyone
Oh.
for letting us know that what the problem was.
What was the problem?
Girl, don't give me a line. With this technology, you never know what goes wrong with it. So when you use
Dang.
a third party and you try to use a tablet at the same time, it's kind of hard.
Yes, it is. I know the feeling.
Cause I'm using right now. I'm using my tablet to do my streams,
Mm-hmm.
and then I use my phone to read the chat.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's what happened is that somewhere in the process of me dropping my phone, because my phone is also connected to my tablet too. So I think
Mm-hmm.
when I dropped my phone, I think what happened was that it took me off of like the muteness part where y'all couldn't hear me.
Okay.
Because
I
I
was
had dropped my
shopping.
phone in the process trying to look for my hook.
Did you ever find your hook?
I know it's up here somewhere. I just don't know where I put it at.
You just like me. I do the same thing. I be losing my hooks and stuff. Did you check
Oh,
underneath?
found it.
You just like me, mom. Me and you are just alike.
Cause I have about like because in each hook I have at least three of the same hook, at least three each one, and it's just
I
like
be
easier
different.
for me to have multiple hooks. So just in case if I lose one, I can have a backup one.
Mm-hmm. I never made king size blankets, but I might try one day.
Well, I love making king size blankets. Thanks, Ray. I love making king size blankets, and like when I do make king size blankets, I either use acrylic yarn or that I will use baby brunette baby blue I can't even get it out. Baby brunette blanket yarn.
Wow, I never done that. I might need to start learning how to make those. How much do you sell them for?
I normally make them for myself, but if I do sell them for a king size blanket, I normally charge $80.
Wow.
If I do sell them, it's normally $80 to $90. Cause you have to think about it. The amount of yarn that you use and the amount of time you pretty much charging for the time. That's the only thing.
I only make medium and small, but I make small and large blankets, and that's it.
Well, if I do sell them, it's like yes, that includes the yarn, Chris. $80 to $90 pays for the yarn and the time. Because if you think about it, you're pretty much paying for the yarn out of pocket yourself, and then the time that you sat there and made it. And then if you go to a high end, like somewhere between, like I'm going to say Walmart at the cheapest, you paying for a king size blanket about what 50 something dollars, and then you got to think of the cost of the material that they use,
Mhm.
and then on top of that, if you're making it as a person, you're taking the time out of your day, out of your lively schedule to make something. and I'm pretty much charging for the yarn and the time that I sat there and made it, especially with me having a family and I work full time. So I'm pretty much taking the time out of my day to sit here and make it for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know, Chris, but at the same time, with the economy, the way the economy is, Chris, that's the reason why. I know, Miss Gloria. It's just that I'm being nice. Cause for a king size blanket, if it's for somebody, I normally have it done within maybe a week or two if it's for somebody else. But if it's for myself, I take my time on it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
It all depends, right?
Oh, okay.
Doing right now that because this is for my husband, that's the reason why I'm taking my time on it. But if it's for somebody else, it would take me about what maybe a week to get done with a king size blanket, if that. And plus, on
Okay.
top of that, I do have like three other king size blankets in my house that I made for us alone.
Okay.
But if it's for somebody else I normally do my king size blankets within like maybe 2 weeks tops. That's including me working full time at that. As soon as I come home, I will be up until like one, at least like maybe the max is like 1 o'clock in the morning.
That not
Most
me. I
nights,
can
if I don't like, and that's including with if I'm in the if I'm cooking. All depends on what I'm cooking. I'll take the project in the kitchen with me while I'm cooking. And then if you want me to, like my thing is too, if you want me to wash it and make it look pretty for you, that's an extra $30.
nah, I don't do all that. They want to wash. They can wash themselves. They can do it.
Because I
They
do have
selves.
to
I'm not
pay a
doing
water
that.
bill.
Mm-mm. If they want that stuff washed, they can do it themselves. They have to wash it themselves. I'm not
So
doing
you
all
want me
that.
to wash? And thanks, Ray. And like remind you, I work full time because my work week can range from eight, just in a normal shift, my work schedule can range from 8 to 10 hour days. And I do have a family, so that means I have to come home, cook, and clean. And by the time I get done with the cooking and cleaning part, I'm not done on a typical day until about like 8, 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's like I'll sit there after we all eat and sit down. I come upstairs and I'm up here crocheting, watching TV, minding my business, watching like Mondays and Tuesdays. I will go on YouTube and watch a few people's lives, and then I'll come on. Me personally, I will come on around like between 6:30 and 7 for my lives on Wednesdays, because I know hardly anybody comes on Wednesday evenings. I'm
So
like,
how
and
long do
I'll
you
get
usually
pissed
stay
at
on
first
Mars?
too, even though I'm watching everybody else's life. Like I was gonna come up on David's earlier, but I got came home from work and started cleaning. And I know I had to like, and I knew I was coming on tonight, so I was like, well, I'll just see David when probably next week. But I am ready to eat. 'Cause my stomach's growling and I'm hungry.
All right.
Been up for about 2 hours.
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah, been up for about 2 hours. Almost in like 5 minutes, it will be 2 hours. So I
Dang.
am going to say goodnight to everyone. Yeah, been up for about 2 hours. I've been on since what 7 o'clock. Yeah, girl, been on since like a little bit after 7. I just need to go eat.
Thanks for having me and thank you being
And I'm
one of
so
your
Walisha,
moderators. Hmm.
oh, you're welcome. Cause my schedule is Wednesdays and Sundays. That's my schedule on the days I do go live.
I could be on Wednesdays and I can be on Sunday for you.
Thank you so much.
You need somebody to be your co-host? I can be a co-host for you.
I got you.
Do you need a co-host?
Well, you can come up anytime. Oh, you're welcome, Ray. You can come up anybody. Anybody's welcome to come up. As long as nobody ain't talking crazy, I'm fine.
That's not me. I ain't the
That's all I
one
ask is
talking
don't
crazy.
talk crazy and everyone be nice to you. So I'm going to head out and I'm going to say good night. Thanks, Wally, for coming up.
Thank you and thanks for being mom. I'll be up back on here Sunday for you.
Because I won't be back up until like around 5 o'clock Sunday.
That's perfect. That's the perfect time for me to be on.
Because I normally watch Granny D and I normally wait until she goes off.
Okay. I could come back again on Sunday at 5. That's good.
Thank you, Wally. Wally.
You're very welcome. You see me up here more often now.
Thank you. And thank you, Ray, so much. And I'll talk to you later, Ray, because you know we like this, right? Me and you, Ray, just like this. Me and you. Ray know what I'm talking about. You know well. You know we like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say good night, everyone. God bless. Thank you. Good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
Wally.
Good night, Bob. See you again Sunday.
See you Sunday.